Hey everybody, it's Nate here with yet another pod review for you. And what I have here to do first is the Chocolate Bhut. This is a beautiful pod. Not a lot of seeds. It's fairly thin-walled. The smell on this is interesting. It's let me think about this for a second. It smells perfumey, but not in a obnoxious way. I mean, it just actually smells like if a chick was wearing this, I'd be attracted to her. It's a pleasant smell. Well, I don't really know what I'm in for. From everything I've heard, you gotta respect a Bhut. I mean, I know everyone talks about the scorpions now and the Carolina Reaper, but these Bhuts can still pack a punch. I'm up here in the woods. I don't have any milk or anything, but I do have water, so hopefully everything will be okay. So here we go. Chocolate Bhut from Jim Duffy and Refining Fire Chiles. Wow. Sour. I'm getting sour. Tart. Not the flavor I was expecting to get, to be honest. It starts out sour, and then it gets a little bitter, and here comes the heat. I think I'm going to be losing the flavor pretty quick here. I usually don't talk with my mouth full, but I'm trying to review a chili. I gotta keep your attention a little bit. This is a lot to chew. This is a big pod. It was juicy. Flavor not real good. It's not bad. I'm excited about the heat. I've been looking forward to this all day. The flavor on this reminds me of what a moruga smells like. Not the way a moruga tastes, but the smell. This one tastes like that. Strange. Pieces of it all over my mouth. Now the heat's coming on. This heat is totally different than morugas, butch tea. So far, it's overall on my tongue, but it's not sharp in any one place. It's just overall general. Now it's coming into my throat. It's picking up. One pod might be really hot for one guy or one girl, and the same variety may not hit someone else. Some of that has to do with tolerance, but I think some of it has to do with you know, ranges in the heat level, and I think that may explain why a few of the Morugas that I've tried weren't really that hot. I don't think it's my tolerance. I think it's just that particular pod. My tolerance is pretty high, but I'm not superhuman. I do have capsaicin receptors, and just because I ate a Moruga and it doesn't really faze me that much, doesn't mean I'm a tough guy, doesn't mean I'm anything special. I think it more tells to just the nature of pods, and there's variations, you know. It's a natural, you're growing in a natural environment, not in a lab. This heat is really attacking my throat right now. It is a little bit hard to talk. I am enjoying it. I have quite a bit of bitter taste right now in my mouth. So, try to keep this short. Okay, I'm back. It hasn't been 5 minutes, it's probably been 3 minutes, but I can tell it's peaking right now. Like I've said a million times, I just started to get that throbbing in my mouth. That was a hot one, I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't as hot as the VV7, didn't last nearly as long, but it was a real you know, good throat burn. Not really much in the mouth. I mean, right now I just feel a little bit actually behind my teeth, the roof of my mouth, a little bit on my lips. Not uncomfortable. It's enjoyable. I liked it. Flavor, heat, good. And I will say about the flavor, the aftertaste is really fine. I mean, there's nothing, I'm not really tasting anything, to be honest. I get no bitterness. I like to be out here in the woods. I mean, this is where I feel at home. I'm very comfortable out here. I think I'm going to try to do this more often. Love the chili. And it's chilly outside today. It's probably 50 degrees. Up here in the woods, it's probably 49. And it was a weird feeling because I was kind of cold and kind of shivering, but I was kind of hot at the same time. So, alright, babble, babble, babble. I'll go on. I got to keep track of time better. I don't want to bore you. So, that was the Chocolate Bhut from Jim Duffy. Thank you, Jim. Once again, you've made my day, and I'm sure you're going to make my week once I get through the other 3. Really appreciate it. Keep up the good work. Thanks for watching, everybody. It hasn't peaked yet. It's still going up. I want to spit so bad, but I'm not going to. Now it just came a second wave in my throat. It just reached another level. Now it's hitting my ears. Ooh. This is a good one. This was a good one. I finally found a hot one.